Hey, sorry for not putting a vlog up yesterday. If you even noticed, but it Mondays are supposed to cover the weekend, and last weekend I wrote nothing and did nothing worth noting in a vlog. So I just skipped it. Moving on to today's word count, though, especially kind of in the place of a journal. 446 words, which I'm pretty proud of. I was feeling so lame the whole day. Of course, did take quite a few breaks. Of course, it's summer break. Not my summer break. My cousin's summer break. They're hanging around more. Hard to tell them now. But, so 142 of those words were on 5 different song exercises. Ones that weren't in the book. The book wanted to just, had this quick overview of different rhyme substitutes and wanted something else. Rather than skimming over, I was really fascinated by the rhyme substitutes because those fascinated more than like true rhymes because there's only so much you can do and sometimes you have to sound just a little ridiculous. But if certain sounds and things match up, I had noticed everything flows better. So I was really interested in these. So I decided just to stop and write a chorus or a verse of a song to fit each of these and not go until I'd done that. And I might do more of that, but I wanted to make sure I at least got one down for each type of sprint substitute. And I'd done a few the end of last week. Did 5 today. 142 words. 62 words on 3 different poems. All of them went on Twitter, none of them for my book. I couldn't think of anything for my book. 3 words on a file, and 239 on a blog post, which is now up. You can go to the first link in the description to check it out. Every first of the month. Yes, I know it's the second. I got it up a bit late. Sue me. Don't. But every first of the month, try to have this blog post up about my plan for that month. And last year I declared June fanfiction month, and I'm just gonna keep that going. So it's fanfiction month! Yay! So I'll have posts about fanfiction. Duh. I don't even know what I'm saying now. Um, I'm gonna have a video about fanfiction writing, about a certain type of fan character. It might be done badly, but it's okay. You don't have to scrap your character. There are ways that you can take your character and just work with them. Once you find the problem, you can work around the problem by playing up certain things and downs and changing the character slightly, but try to change the character as little as possible. But you can still fix it without getting rid of your character. And no, because a lot of my characters for my official stories had big problems that were very suish that I had to figure out ways to work around. So I backtracked. It's my official characters that weren't as good that I then learned to take that and apply it to fan characters. Of course, I had made those characters long before fan characters. That's back from the first story I actually started writing, but was so unfocused until I learned all that from fanfiction reading. But check out that blog post because I'm going to have all the links to the blog posts as I write them in that post, so you don't have to check out the rest of the blog. Just go to that post if you just want the fanfiction stuff. That post will have all of that in it as I do it. And it's got why I am doing this about fanfiction, because fanfiction is actually kind of important to me, and lots of people don't treat it right. So I explain that a little bit too. Um, Oh yeah, I had this brilliant idea about what the challenge scene will be. My challenge scene's pretty much always fanfiction anyways. And I was thinking it has something to do with my Sonic fan characters, but the one I was writing is now nowhere near finished, and that's kind of freaking out, and I might do some writing exercise or kind of drill instead of a challenge scene. Pretty much the same thing, just call it by a different name because challenge scene means a specific thing to me. That since I've recently now obsessed with Soul Calibur, I might in fighting scenes or something that I'm not too good at. I want to do some fights in Soul Calibur, and then write the fight down. Of course, I'm not gonna remember all the details, but that's fine because you don't have to have all the details to fight, and doesn't necessarily need to go on for too long, anyways. And I'll just try to describe the highlights and figure out ways to quickly write the rest of it, get through it. And I think it's gonna be a great writing exercise using fighting games to write fighting scenes, which I've already done once. I needed to write a scene between two guys with great swords, and I had no idea how to fight with them. So I put in Soul Calibur 4, went to a training as Siegfried, and me and my brother just like stared carefully at the screen while we inputted attack, attack again, and then do another quick attack, and then a quick combo, and we paid attention to his stance and how he'd swing his sword, and it was so much fun. So, video games are useful, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So I'm really excited for this fanfiction month. Please check out that link, which I'm pretty sure that's the third time I said it, so I should really shut up about that and probably just shut up in general. This is Peace, Love, Pink, signing out. Fun fact, that outro actually comes from my name on fanfiction. The whole theme of today.